Okay. Um, Keefe D. I'm sorry to bring him up again, but I gotta ask. He did an interview talking about he went to some party that he said was like a gay Illuminati party, and he saw Tupac and Puffy and all these people there. Was I ask you that because I want to get your reaction to that, but I also want to ask, was he around like that as much as he's saying he was back in the days and out here in LA?
He could have been. He was a. He had some money. He had some money back then, and he wasn't on crack then. Doesn't or didn't appear. You can master it a little better when you're balling, but he wasn't running around there like a crackhead. But okay, let's do time periods, y'all. He said, set it off. He said that was the set it off premiere. And a big tall guy, he talking about 6'9", from 6 feet deep, was there. And Tupac and Puffy was there together. What y'all don't know, y'all keep cheering that man on, but he calling y'all boy Tupac gay by saying they were there together. That was his way of trying to say Puffy and Pac was gay. Okay, Puffy might be, but y'all gonna let him call Pac that? But anyway, we all know the Set It Off didn't come out until November 1996. All right, some of you Tupac Alive people might believe Tupac was out there showing his face at a party in November of 1996. So I'll let you idiots keep on believing that. Y'all can have that. But we all know Tupac was no longer with us after September the 13th, 1996. Y'all go pull up when the Set It Off party happened. When did the Set It Off movie come out? That's the movie with Jada, Queen Latifah, Vivica Fox, and I forget the other young lady. I like her because she can make herself cry real good. But those four ladies, we all know when that movie came out. How do y'all even sit and, without talking about him or correcting him as an interviewer on that and let him put that out there? We all know that picture that was taken with Pac and Puff was an old picture from like 93, 94. But I realize it. I realize it. I'm starting to realize it as I read the comment section that a lot of you young people weren't even born in the 90s, so y'all don't know this. So that's why I take the time to explain it. And I know y'all like Google. And so go Google. When did the premiere, the movie, Set It Off premiere? And right there, that alone right there, just throw him out the window. Oh, well, he just mistaken on the party. Well, why would he name 6ix9ine and Vivica? 6ix9ine didn't even come to LA. That's the tall guy with that blonde hair that he's talking about. He didn't even come to Death Row until about the beginning of sometime in 96. So he just making up stuff, y'all. Just clowning and making up stuff. Catch me in lies like that. I'll give you a t-shirt. You always want to throw me on stuff that I misquoted or misstated. But catch me on a lie like that. That's an outright lie. That's a lie. Pac and Puffy together in 96, November of 96. I wouldn't even post nothing like that. And then calling Pac, look at him, look how he smirk, how he laugh when he says it. Pac and Puffy together. But y'all like to cheer him along, so keep on. If you're a fan of that, I don't need you. I don't need you being over here sucking up game, learning the truth. Because I do this, I look at y'all as family. Y'all not no Reggie fan or no Reggie this. This is for the people that just really want to know the history and love the content. That's why me and John do this. I'm not trying to get money or anything like that. If so, I can get a book deal. Amazon give it to you. Would have been done. I got 4 or 5 people every day that calls me talking about Reggie. I'll write it. I'll do it for you. Like, no, that's Suge's story. I'm just telling stories for you to set record straight. But Suge gonna tell the Death Row story. Then I come behind and correct me, because I know I won't have to. That's Suge's story.
Okay. You had told a story on one of our live streams a couple years back about when Misa was out in LA, and this was during the height of the drama with Death Row and Bad Boy, and that Puffy or somebody from Puffy called the office and was asking, can you tell that story?
Yeah. All right, what happened was, so Misa had brought her son, or Wolf's son, hers and Wolf's son, but Puffy and her son, they came out there and was hanging with Suge. That's the article that y'all hear about where Suge, they got a picture of Suge and Misa and the son. I think his name was Justin. And they took the picture together. And there's also a picture with him with a Death Row chain, but nobody's seen him. We ever want to talk about that one. Well, Suge was pretty much saying what the East or what Puffy won't take care of, he would. And she was out here kicking it with her because Suge and her was, art of war. I'll just say that. He was using Misa as part of his war against Puffy and doing what he doing. And so he was out there and she was out here and the son was out there. But Puffy was at home going crazy. Going crazy. And his mom called the office and was like, please let me talk to Suge. I need to talk to Suge because my son just tried to commit suicide. He's trying to commit suicide. I just let me get in contact with Misa. I just want my grandson home. She could stay, but just send my grandson home. He's out there going crazy. Now, for those who say, oh, Reggie, there you go, making up stuff. There's a slash on his arm, right there. Right there. Right there. I don't know. I wasn't around him. I don't know him like that. I don't hang around homosexuals that's knowingly. And I know Bad Boy Crew are. Gene has spoke on it, but he says that he cut it with a champagne bottle. How you cut right there with a champagne bottle? I don't know. Ain't gonna deny it. Ain't gonna argue about it. But that's what but I'm telling you what Misa told us. Misa said, I gotta go home. I'm gonna go home. Well, this nigga killed himself because he done slashed his wrist out there trying to kill himself because he's upset that I'm out here with Suge. And she went home. And yeah, that's the story that I spoke on.